What's up, everybody? Makana here with the Splatoon 3 Direct. Now, it's been a while since we last seen new concrete information for Splatoon 3, and this is probably our last chance that we're gonna get some new info before the game comes out next month. So, within this case, I'm assuming it's safe to say that we're probably gonna see some new online ranked modes, maybe. Hopefully we get a brand new mode altogether, because I know Splatoon 2 brought the Salmon Run mode when that game came out. And I'm just curious to see if they're gonna bring any more new modes. But the one question that's on my mind is whether we're gonna get a demo event like the Global Testfire before the game launches. But we're gonna find out later on during the presentation on whether that's gonna be the case. So we got the direct is not gonna happen for another 6 minutes. So right now, to pass up the time, let's go ahead and actually take a look at Twitter to see how the excitement for Splatoon 3 handles. And I'm just making sure that everything is going smoothly for Twitch viewing purposes as well as YouTube. I know things are not looking as smooth, so I apologize for that. Yeah, the viewer count is off. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that threw me off for a second, but let's go ahead and look through these Twitter posts. 30 days left until Splatoon 3. And yeah, we have a direct that, yeah, I can see where this is going. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it is quite early. Right now, it's like 2:55 a.m. So yikes. Yeah, a lot of people are live right now for the Splatoon 3 Direct. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I wonder what Nintendo's saying. Oh, they actually not yet. I wonder if they're live on Twitch themselves. Let's see. Yeah, Nintendo's got a considerable amount of people who are waiting. Okay, I'm just getting some things ready before the direct begins. Oh, there we go. Now I can assure that I can get this full screen now. Alright. That should help get things settled. hopefully y'all can hear me now. I'm just gonna stop the music for a second just to see that I can hear myself. Hear me now. I'm just gonna stop the music for a second. Okay, I think we're all good. Alright. The Splatoon 3 Direct will be happening in 2 minutes. Yeah, let's see if anything will get us mind-bogglingly excited. Because who knows? They could just drop a bombshell announcement. And hopefully don't yell that much at my computer. Okay, less than a minute remains. And this direct is gonna last half an hour. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that someone gave my YouTube live stream a like. Okay. So yeah, I am live on both Twitch and YouTube, reacting to this Nintendo Direct. And hopefully I'm not stalling that much just to make sure it starts. Hopefully that's not the case. Okay, right now it's 3 AM, so it should be starting momentarily soon. And once it does, I'm gonna put my phone down. And it starts. And yeah, need to make sure I have volume. Oops. Alright. Yep.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands.
It's quite a different change of scenery compared to Inkopolis in both Splatoon 1 and 2.
It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do.
And if you're wondering, like, the last Splatfest...
Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions. We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form. We've been studying their biology day and night.
Yeah, they've been using this spiel for ever since the first Splatoon game.
Today, we'd like to
and it's
share
quite
some new
addicting
findings on these
if you haven't
while
played it
providing
before.
Summaries throughout. Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies
And I'm
to
glad the
Octolings.
Octoling, yep.
We're sure of it. First, turf war.
Okay.
Get styling with some fresh fashion, and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins.
It's quite addicting. Like, this is why I love Splatoon in particular.
That's not all inking is for. Ink walls to swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents. The more ink you spread, the bigger the advantage you'll have in battles. Whoops. If you're out of ink, submerge in it to refill. New techniques like the squid surge to swim up walls in a single burst. And the squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also been spotted.
Ooh. Okay.
While it's glowing like this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
Oh. So it's almost like a counter in a way.
We've discovered
Or no, not a
turf
counter.
war battles will take place.
Okay.
Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include
Yeah, some of them are
Scorch
returning.
Gorge,
Wow.
Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks, and Undertow Spillway.
But
There
there's-
seem to be other stages as well. Hagglefish Market,
Wow.
a pier filled to the brim with street vendors. The stuff here looks fishy, though.
Okay.
Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return. Museum Delfonsino.
Yep.
Battles here take place in the central courtyard of this modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall. Hammerhead Bridge. This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier.
Yeah, not bad.
Mahi Mahi Resort.
Yep.
A luxury resort.
The one
in
stage
Greater
I
Inkopolis.
didn't like due
Pay
to the
close
fact that there's
attention to
so
the
much water
platforms that sink
and
as the battle
platforms
goes on.
rise up and down.
There will be
Not a
more
big fan of
areas
this
to ink
stage.
afterward, so don't forget to splat them. Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
Okay. And of
More
course,
stages
yeah.
will be added
That-
in free post-launch updates.
Yeah, the one game in which you know, we
Now,
don't mind
let's get into the
the content
essence of
updates.
battle. Weapons. First, it appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut. We've
Okay.
also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas.
What?
This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink flying with the centrifugal force generated by swinging.
Is that like the same
Swing
range
after
as the
charging up a bit,
roller?
and it'll transform into a charged slash. As expected,
It's-
it's powerful as a long-range attack. But the
basically
charged
another form of the
slash at
roller.
close range is also quite devastating.
It's basically another form of the roller.
Let's dive into the weapons that can help
Oh
you
yeah,
claim
the
even
special
more
weapons.
turn.
I've seen some of these
Special
in action.
weapons. As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge from inking turf. There are some new types we've identified, so let's take a closer
It's like
look.
a mini killer whale from the
This
first
is
game.
The Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge
Oh,
appears. You'll find in-game
Sedna
abilities
Ocean, thank you for the
stored
follow on
inside. These
Twitch.
have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing
Hope you're enjoying
speed.
yourself.
They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates.
Wait, what?
This is
So
the
you have a
Wave
vending
Breaker.
machine?
When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed jump.
Yeah. So you're pretty much gonna have to jump.
Finally, the Reef Slider. Build up power,
Whoa.
then charge into opponents who need a good splat. Once
Wow.
the attack ends, it'll explode and damage the surrounding area. Familiar special weapons like the Tenta missiles, Inkjet,
Yes. Yeah, some of the other specials are
Ink
making a
Storm.
return.
Ultra Stamp, and
That's
Booyah
pretty-
Bomb will also make their grand return.
Yep, that's. Yeah, I'm glad those specials are making a comeback.
Special weapons are paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style.
Okay. Yeah. Liking the
Shop
specials.
here to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons.
Sheldon back.
This is Ammonites,
Yep,
owned by the
Sheldon.
chatty horseshoe crab, Sheldon. The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection.
But we haven't praised him for how long it takes.
Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses.
Uh-oh.
Obtain them by leveling up through battles.
I'm
and
hoping.
by
No,
consistently
wait a
using the
minute.
same weapons.
Sheldon licenses. I'm hoping this is not
One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level.
I'm hoping this is not microtransactions.
Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
We still got 4 enough licenses, and I'm hoping this is not microtransactions.
By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons.
Pretty
to stay
standard.
fresh in Splatsville.
You gotta look good in order to get your
Gear
own
can be
turf.
obtained in the shops around here. Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper. So let's drop in.
Okay. Whoa.
This is not Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats,
Gnarly
masks,
Eddie.
and glasses, so you can get ahead of the game.
Okay, these puns.
The laid-back Nautilus, Gnarly Eddie, and the energetic Nails.
No wonder where
Snails
Chuck
sitting
Connor
here
gets all of
run the
his
shop.
punny puns from.
This is the clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets.
Okay.
The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally,
Okay.
the shoe store Crush Station. Get a variety of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear. It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
You're more than welcome to pick out gear based on its appearance, but they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle.
Ah. Yep. The gear system.
Take run speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or intensify action. This improves the squid roll and squid surge moves. There are even more abilities to discover. Plus, there's a
I wonder if
fellow
we're getting-
Splatsville who can swap one ability with another. Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your
he's back.
choosing to your favorite gear.
I was like, he looks familiar. I forgot. And also the Super Sea Snails are back, so we are getting Splatfest events. As usual.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash. Flavor up your fashion with whatever outfits you want. Simply Splat-tastic.
Okay.
Welcome to the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh battles. Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can also square off in anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings.
Oh,
Hold
this is the
active
rank
zones
mode.
in Splat zones.
So they changed the name of the ranked
Ride
battle
the
mode.
tower to the goal in tower control.
Oh man, tower control.
Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in Rainmaker.
Oh, I can't wait to play these modes.
Or collect and throw clams
Okay.
to score in Clam Blitz.
I'm not. I
Pick
hate
it
this
up
mode.
in these
I hate
four modes,
Clam
which
Blitz
are
from
on
Splatoon
rotation.
2, and I'm so salty that they're
Wanna take
bringing
on
it
a
back.
challenge solo? Select
Sub
Anarchy
Jaden
Battle
Gaming.
Series.
Hope you're having
But
a
if
good
you
day
wanna
so
team
far.
up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go.
Oh,
You can also play
Okay.
private battles online.
and of course,
Set
private
battle
battles.
modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends?
Okay.
Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website.
So I don't think we're getting brand new ranked modes right now. Okay. Pretty standard.
Now, let's talk about the features within the lobby. This is the test range.
Oh,
Try
yeah.
out and get comfy with your weapons here. Besides being able to practice whenever you want, it's also a great place to get all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle.
Oh,
Next
okay.
up, ghosts. Online friends will appear as 3D holograms. Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them.
Wow.
You can also join up and start a battle on the same team. You'll be able to see what your friends are up to. It appears that you can also call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself?
So that's good for recruitment for tournaments and whatnot.
It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles. Fast forward.
So it can, it basically records your battles.
Or skip to a certain part.
Yeah, basically, video records your own battles for you. That's really cool.
Incredible.
Yeah, incredible.
Not only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up.
Okay, that's a pretty good feature in a way.
Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker room. Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played.
Oh.
As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking. Slap on some snazzy stickers, and modify your locker's color. This is your space to express yourself, so customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting style.
Pretty unique. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing this.
Items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often, so instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items. Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods? There appear to be plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear. They can be customized with a banner, badge, and title.
Okay, it's almost similar to.
You can change the
I was
your character
wondering about the tags when I saw the gameplay.
All of these can be obtained via the in-game catalog, which will be available at Hotlantis. By using points earned from battles, you can unlock various items, like stuff for splash tags and seasonal gear. Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each catalog.
Okay, so we're pretty much getting new content for this game for the next 2 years.
Phew. There's still a lot of info to share, but
we're only halfway
take a
through.
little breather here.
We're only halfway
In
through.
the meantime, please turn your attention toward this.
Okay.
Introducing Table Turf Battle.
What's this, a card game?
For a dazzling deck duel. Ink different shapes with different cards. Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack. There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in-game. So build your deck and send your rivals packing. The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle. Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck.
Okay.
Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there.
Okay,
That
these puns.
was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville.
Well, you get a
Be on the
spin-off
lookout
mode.
for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future.
That's pretty unique,
And
actually.
now, this.
Salmon Run next wave.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the Salmonids advancing on
I
them.
really like
This
Salmon Run
part-time
on
gig is
Splatoon 2.
rumored to be a little
It's
fishy,
just that
but
I
pays pretty well.
hated the
By defeating
system on
particularly
having to
ferocious
wait for a
creatures
specific
called
time to
boss
play
salmonids,
this
you
mode
can
during the
obtain
day.
valuable golden eggs.
I'm just hoping they actually get rid of that
You'll need
and
to
just
collect and
allow us to
deliver
play
plenty
any
of
time
golden
during the
eggs in
day
order to complete this
instead of
job.
just having to do it at a specific time during the day.
This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings.
Just turning down the
First up,
volume. Mine
the
it's not going to affect you
Salmon
guys.
It creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground.
The Salmon lid.
Get too
Wow.
close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you, so approach with caution.
Okay.
Next, the big shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance. Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land.
Wow.
With new boss salmonids confirmed, make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
There's even a bigger boss than what we saw from the Salmon Run trailer back in February. Yep, here it is.
This is
There's the big fella.
one of the new king salmonids. Unbelievable! It looks like they'll occasionally appear
Kozuna.
just before you complete the job.
Jeez.
The tank
Jeez.
on your back is a specially provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage. However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back.
Wow.
And this is the still being researched Big Run. We
Big
believe
Run.
this is when salmonids invade the city in which icklings and octolings live. It
What?
appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big Run is coming!
Was this like the Blood Moon from Breath of the Wild?
Now, observe this manhole in Splatsville Square. This is actually
Hey,
the entrance
cuttlefish.
to the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason.
Yeah, how come?
Along with
yeah.
your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages,
Yeah,
each one full of twists and
basically
turns.
that's what I thought when they said mammalians. It's
Oh,
basically
I almost
Octarians
forgot.
with actual
Story
hair.
mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out.
No,
Well,
definitely
we've
try
come this far.
the campaign
What awaits the
as an LP
Inklings and
series.
Octolings in the end? We hope you can witness the epic finale of this Splattastic saga.
Oh. So this is like a story finale that brings all the
We're
campaigns
back
from
in
Splatoon 1 and
Splatsville.
2
From
and
here
3
on out,
together.
We'd like to talk about other features.
And where's
that'll
Pearl
help you enjoy
Marino?
your splatting
That's one thing
escapades even
I
more
haven't
in the
seen.
Splatoon 3 game.
And
You
isn't
can post
basically Pearl the one who
illustrations
caused
here via this mailbox.
Splatsville to be
They'll be
as chaotic
displayed
as it
all
is
across the city, and
because
even
of
in stages.
chaos because of the
So put on your
Chaos
artist
versus
cap and
Order
post away.
Splatfest that they had?
Vertical illustrations will also be supported.
I still gotta say
Additionally,
rest
you
in
can
peace to
grab food
Miiverse.
and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand.
Of course.
Or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal.
Oh, is
By
this
using
the
photo mode, you can
oh,
snap
photo mode.
selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker.
I wonder how many people are actually
This
going to use
is
the
the
locker
Recon
feature.
Guide. Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around them.
But you're on a
Why not
1
get
hour
familiar with each stage prior to battles?
convenient. And you get like an hour to do that.
This is
Splatnet 3. Yep. This is on the Switch
You can
online
use
app.
this with your smart device. It contains features like checking your latest battle stats
Okay.
and ordering special in-game gear not sold in shops from the Splatnet gear shops.
You have basically
not all.
Splatnet 2.
Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust, Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks.
Yeah.
You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device. So be sure to grab them.
Yeah, doesn't offer a whole lot.
Splatnet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile.
Well, at least it's available at launch instead of like, what, 1 month
Next up,
after?
Amiibo figures.
Oh.
Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this spot in Splatsville, and voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits.
The one thing I'm curious about is, are we gonna get brand new
special gear
Amiibo?
and even snap photos together with Amiibo.
Oh, the dab.
And Splatoon 3 Amiibo
Here it is.
incoming. Release is scheduled for this holiday.
Ah. Makes sense since we haven't heard about these until now.
Now, let's talk about post-launch updates.
Okay.
As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years.
Okay. So I'm
New
assuming
weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog.
new weapons, new stages.
In addition, X Battle, available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle,
Oy.
and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete
League
in
battles,
teams
yeah.
based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates. Furthermore, for this game, we're
Okay.
planning to add large-scale paid DLC.
Oh, there's Pearl Marina.
More details will come at a later time, so
So we're
please
basically
be
gonna
on the
get
lookout.
something similar to
And
the
now,
Octo expansion
I'd
from
like to
Splatoon
wrap
2.
up this research report from the Squid Research Lab. Thank you for watching.
Wow. I'm surprised we never get that much details for Splatfest.
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
Uh-oh. Here we get the new group. The new musical group. Okay. Okay, Fry. Fry and Shiver. Deep cut. So we had the Squid Sisters,
I
Off the
completely
Hook,
forgot to tell you about
and
Deep Cut.
Deep Cut.
They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program, Anarchy Splatfest.
Yep.
They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news bulletins.
So expect some new amiibo for Deep Cut within the next year or so.
While we're on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own sea cucumber phones. They can check the news while doing other activities, as shown here.
Is that replacing that system? And Splatfest. Yep. I wonder how long these Splatfests are gonna last. It's quite a unique style. At least compared to Squid Sisters and Off the Hook. Okay, somehow the... Okay, so... Yeah. Somehow the audio is a little bit too quiet on there right now. Okay. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to give you guys a seizure there.
It's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return.
Of course, it wouldn't be
In these
Splatoon
events,
without it.
You pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle. And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from.
Oh, 3. Oh, great.
Splatfest consists of 2 halves. In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half is a tri-color turf war.
Oh, God.
It's a special mode where, whoa, 3 teams fight at the same time.
Jeez, that's...
All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
Wow.
Can the leading team defend themselves? Or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out?
I like how they're changing things up.
Use the ultra signal to control the battle and
But this is
going to
be crazy.
But working alongside the members of Deep Cut.
So it's a 4v4 for this second half.
Okay,
Jeez.
we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
This has to be a demo. Pretty sure this is a demo. I'm assuming this has to be a demo. Yep, Splatfest World Premiere at the end of the month. I'm glad this is happening. They did this with Splatoon too. Oh, of course, rock, paper, scissors. Okay, they all beat out each other in some form. Yeah, see? Oh, jeez. Jeez. Okay. Whoever gave them the writing on top of this, pretty good. But I knew we had a demo coming. It was just a matter of when. Not if, when. Oh, no, not a unique catchphrase. It's just catch it later.
Today, or not.
Uh-oh.
And now announcing the Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatfest Invitational 2022 tournament. This event will
Don't
take
get me
place
like
on
that.
September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow
That's
the
pretty cool.
official Nintendo versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye!
And I thought the way I said that was horrible. Alright. Well, that's the end. I knew we were gonna get a demo at some point, and it's a form of another Splatfest demo. So I'm glad that that's one thing they carried over from Splatoon 2, and no Global Testfire, but at least we got a demo before. of that. And that was pretty interesting for some of the modes, including the tricolor turf war. That's gonna be interesting to see and try out once we get our hands on the demo. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I probably might be doing some Splatoon 2 streams to get ready for Splatoon 3. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm really looking forward to Splatoon 3. And hopefully you guys are too. And I'm gonna head off now because it's pretty early morning. So you probably might find me tomorrow streaming some Splatoon 2 to get ready for Splatoon 3. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media. It's listed down below on the bottom left corner. You have my Twitter, you have my Twitch, you get my Instagram, and then you get my YouTube channel. And I will probably be posting a new video on a certain game I haven't tried out yet that's celebrating its first year anniversary. So thank you all for watching, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.